Hello everybody! This is gonna be a little bit a different video because I'm at a different place here. This is my video club. I call it video club because here I have all my movies, my DVDs and stuff like that. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger movies, Sylvester Stallone movies. A lot of metal things up here, of course. Of course, you can go climbing up, climb up, climb up. There's a lot of cool stuff up there. And here I got, of course, more video club. I call it the video club. It's in my room, of course, in my room where I have my records. But I also have, movies. Very cool movies. It's like DVDs, Blu-rays, and some 4Ks, not many 4Ks. Here, for example, I got one 4K here. So everybody that likes physical media, obviously they like all this stuff. I like it a lot when you guys show me your collection. And I thought this is a little different angle of my hobby room. And I want to show here some stuff I've been playing. I'm going to start with David Lee Roth. I listened to this album, his first full-length album after an EP he did, Eat 'em and Smile. It has a couple of very strong songs, but also there are 3 cover songs on here. But the real songs, like songs written especially for this album, like Janky Rose, is for example very good, and Going Crazy is also very good. Those are actually my two favorite songs on this album. Here we have ZZ Top, Recycle. Has a couple of good songs, but I like Eliminator or Afterburner more. This is the first album by Blaze, after he left Iron Maiden. Silicon Messiah, amazing lyrics. I mean, a lot of lyrics on this album. It's what's happening today. You really have to listen to the lyrics. Amazing, really cool lyrics. I'm not going very much into it, in depth in it, but you can check it out yourself. I also watched this Bark at the Moon again with Jackie Lee. Also the Don Airey on keyboards. Such a great live. See, great live album. No, I give it a 10 out of 10. You can see it down here. I watched it a lot when I bought it during the 90s. And now, just recently, I watched it again. And I watched this one for the first time this week. They went to Japan. The band went to Japan just after the earthquake and the tsunami. That's why it was really important for the Japanese people to have some entertainment. And they played their Full House, Rock for the Rising Sun, in 2011, I think it was. A lot of classic songs, old songs, a lot of old songs actually. Not many of the ballads, now that from the late 80s and early 90s. I mean, I love those ballads, but they didn't play them in Japan during that gig. Also, you can see the bands traveling through Japan. Art Goat, the Apocalyptic Trumpeter, great black metal. This is the way I like black metal to sound. It's really good. Well done, really well done. You play it once and you straight away, like it because it's really catchy. I love it. Here we have War Dog, second album, A Sound Beating. This was with the singer of Tension, the singer of the band, 80s band Tension. He is on this album, also on the one before it. I gave this one a chance again. Angry Machines. I definitely like it more now than when it was released. When it was released, I even didn't buy it. And I bought later this Digipack edition a couple years ago. It comes with a very cool live recording from '97 on the Angry Machines tour. UDO, after he left Accept for the second time. It was the first album he did after the second time. After he left when Predator came out. He did Objection Overruled, Death Row, and Predator. And after that, this album came out. Solid. I like the one after this one. I think after this one was Holy, if I'm not mistaken. I liked it more than Solid. But still, this is a solid record. I definitely enjoy it. In the late 90s. Exo Repel, Magic. I listened to this one. This one is the last one with Jeff Cozzotto. And I listened to Oceans of Time, but I don't have it here. It's downstairs. That was the first one with the singer of Hardline on it. Anyway, Sodom with Blackfire in the band after a long time. He's back in the band in 2020. Cool thrash metal, old school, really well done. Genesis 19. Of course, I had to play the new Destruction again. I'm playing it over and over again. Check the video I made. Check what I say about some of the YouTubers. They don't buy never the physical media. They just listen to the album once and they review it. Check the video, what I had to say about them. Aussie. I mean, this album, Down to Earth, it's really underrated in my opinion. Keel 6, Back in Action. This came out, I made a little paper there. Sometimes I do that, I make a little note. The 6th album, rare unreleased tracks, besides United Nations. And of course, Hold Your Head Up is an Argent cover song. 9 out of 10. Love this release. So I loved it when they came back. I already showed this one before. Of course, I had to watch this again. I also have it on VHS. So yeah, I saw the VHS. But I just bought the Blu-ray not long ago. I think I bought it maybe 2 months ago. And I rewatched it. And I watched it also with my wife and my daughter. I had to rewatch the Black Panther first movie. Really enjoy it. I watched it in November 2019. And I watched it again last month. 8.5 out of 10. I still have to buy the second. I never bought the second. But the guy died. The guy that was Black Panther. And I watched these 2 live shows. One by Motorhead from the year 2000. And Bon Jovi, when he could really still sing very well. Live at Madison Square Garden. I think this was in 2011. 2008. It came out in 2009, but it was live in 2008 in New York. Okay, you see some of my DVDs and VHS tapes. This is actually all rock-related stuff. All these movies have something, about rock. Song, maybe the soundtrack, or maybe some people with some shirts. These are different movies. I love this movie, Sleepless in Seattle. I have it in 4 different editions. I really like it. It's a romantic, romantic. Yeah, it is. But it's a good story. Really, I like it a lot. That movie. Okay, here are my Eddie Murphys. Okay, I got some more. Oh, Metal Deep Blu-rays. The Metal Blu-rays. And DVDs. Most of it is DVDs, actually. Okay, I hope you like this part of my room. It's a little bit different. Okay, stay metal, everybody.